Hi, my name is Angel. I'm here with my new next door neighbor, Zahara. She's recently come to me. She's just moved here from Ethiopia, and she wants to understand how to take care of her teeth a little bit better. She's been informed by my little girls, who are now friends with her, that I'm in the dental field, so who better to explain to her? So Zahara, I'm going to show you a few different things here that we use in the United States that you guys don't use over there. You've told me that you use what's called a chewing stick, which is kind of like a pencil-sized stick that they just stick in between their teeth and they bite up and down on it, and then they take it and scrub it across their teeth. We use a few instruments here that are a little bit softer than that, okay? So first thing I'm going to show you here is what's called a toothbrush. I'm just going to have you feel this and see how soft it is so you're not scared. There you go. You see that? Really soft, isn't it? Yeah? Okay. Next we use what's called some toothpaste, okay? So what we're going to do is take a little bit of this toothpaste, and it goes right on the toothbrush, and this is what we use to clean our teeth. Okay, so you just have to use a tiny little bit, just like a little pea-sized drop. You see that? Just enough to cover the toothpaste or the toothbrush. And what you're going to do is you're going to stick this in your mouth, kind of like you do with the chewing stick, and you're going to scrub the top of your teeth, okay, and then the sides of your teeth, okay, and you're going to do the top teeth up here, and you're going to do the bottom teeth down here. Now I have a little timer here for you that you can take home too that's going to help you. Now what we like to have you do is brush your teeth for about 2 minutes. That's about how long it takes in order for you to get your teeth fully clean, okay? So what you'll do is you'll flip this timer over, stick a little bit of water on your toothpaste there, okay? And you're going to scrub your teeth until that timer is out, okay? Now once you get done, you're just going to spit into the sink here because you're going to get a little bit of saliva that builds up in there and some toothpaste that causes like some bubbles. So you'll just spit that in here. Never swallow it, okay? What we do after we get done with that and the timer runs out is we use a little bit of floss, okay? Now although brushing gets your teeth clean, there's little spaces in between your teeth that don't get clean that the toothbrush can't reach. So we use this floss to get in there, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you this. I have 2 different types of floss that you can use, and you can pick whichever one you think is easier for you. This one's on a little bit of a stick, okay? So what you'll do, I'm going to have you open wide. I'm going to show you how to use this. You're just going to take this and stick it in between your teeth, okay? And you got to make sure it goes all the way down in there, okay? You'll hear a little pop. Let me show you. Did you hear that? Yeah? So you'll hear a little pop when it goes up, and you're just going to rub it up against your teeth, and you're going to go in between each tooth, okay? So you can use that if that's easier for you. Then we've got this little floss that comes in a container, and you can pull that out. This type of floss, what you do is you're going to wrap it around your fingers, and you're going to stick your thumbs on the sides of it, okay? And you're going to stick that in between your teeth, just like that. And you're going to do the same thing, hear the little pop, okay? And you scrub in between each and every single one of your teeth, okay? And if you don't do that, what happens is you can get cavities in between your teeth, okay? And then you can cause tooth decay. So what we do after we get done with that, we also have something here called mouth rinse. Now this has a vitamin in it called fluoride, okay? Fluoride helps remineralize your teeth and keep them strong. So what you'll do with this is you're going to fill about half of this lid up, so this little stick in the middle of it has a hole in it, so it allows the fluid to come up in there. You see that? So what you'll do is you'll take that and you'll stick it in your mouth, and you're going to swish it around for about 30 to 60 seconds. Now that's about half of this timer, so if you need to, you can use half of that timer to test your time, okay? Once you get done swishing it in your mouth, you don't swallow it. You spit it out into the sink, okay? You understand? Good. Now, as well, Zahara, there's some things that you're going to be introduced here to in the United States that I want to discuss with you that you guys don't have over there in Ethiopia. Now, I understand you guys drink a lot of tea, okay? I'm sure this looks familiar to you, tea. You guys probably, you make your own little grounds though, but see that? Probably looks familiar, yeah? Okay, so you drink a lot of this, and you guys also use a lot of sugar in it. Now, I want to explain to you what sugar does to your teeth. Sugar is very bad for your teeth, okay? So you want to try to not eat too much of it. So what you're going to do is we have things called sugar substitutes. So you can try to use that instead of using pure sugar, okay? You're also going to be introduced to some things like yummy chocolate. I don't know if you've had this before, but I'll let this go home with you so you can try it out, okay? We'll ask Mom and Dad first. And then you've got some other things. These are called marshmallows, also full of sugar, and cookies, okay? I don't know if you've seen these before. So all these items have a lot of sugar in them, and what sugar does to your teeth is it kind of eats away at it over time, and it causes what we call cavities or tooth decay, okay? And once you get decay in your tooth, you can't make it go away. You have to get what's called a filling, so we have to take it out and clean it out and then put a little filling in it, okay? But we want to try to prevent that from happening. So what you're going to do is you're going to try to not eat too much of this, okay? You want to limit this, okay? And if you do eat it, what you want to do is brush your teeth right afterwards, okay? So you can get that sugar off, because if you leave it on, it's going to eat away at your teeth. Do you understand? Yeah? Okay. Do you have any questions for me today?
If you brush your teeth, do they help them stay strong?
They do help them stay strong. That's, you know, that material that I was talking about in here called fluoride? It's a vitamin, and it helps keep your teeth really, really strong. So if you are eating too much of sugar and you get a little bit of a weak spot into your tooth before it becomes decay, we can remineralize it, and that vitamin can make it stronger. Therefore, it doesn't become a cavity. So it does help. Do you have any other questions?
If you eat too much sugar, do your teeth start to fall out?
They can. If you don't brush your teeth, you can if you eat too much sugar. What happens with sugar, you leave it on your teeth. Like I said, it's very important for you to brush your teeth. If you leave it on your teeth and you don't brush your teeth, then it will. Eventually they'll decay, which is what I said, you'll get a cavity. They'll eventually decay, and then they will fall out. And you'll get a very, very bad toothache as well. They don't feel good. They hurt really bad. So it's very, very important, as you can see, to not eat too much sugar and to brush your teeth. Any other questions? No? Good? Do you understand everything? All right, and just so you know, okay, these come in flavors too, okay? I don't know if you've ever had any of them, but they come in yummy little flavors, so they don't taste bad, okay, and they don't hurt. You just want to make sure you spit everything out at the end of it, okay? Understand? Awesome. High five. Good job, Zahara.